right, what's up guys? We are back. It is Thursday. It's time to work out. Hope you enjoyed all of the sunshine and the heat and the humidity and the dying that we have all enjoyed the last couple of days. Again, reminder, the first few days, first week or two of working out in this kind of like high humidity, high heat when we're not used to it, your body's gonna take some time to adjust, so it's not gonna feel great. I know personally, I felt very bad working out the last few days. So make sure that you are hydrating a ton and give yourself a little bit of leeway. If things don't feel great, that's okay. It's your body's adjusting to a new normal, and it's going to take, like I said, a week or two to get used to working out in this humidity again. So just kind of keep that in mind. For today, warm up. What we're going to do, so it's a 4-minute warm up. What's going to happen is you're going to do 20 seconds of single leg deadlifts on your right leg, then 20 seconds on your left leg. Then you're going to do 20 seconds of single leg glute bridges on your right leg, followed by 20 seconds of single leg glute bridges on your left leg. And we're going to run through that 3 times. So again, just a reminder for all these movements, 20 seconds right leg, this leg relatively straight, reach this foot back behind me, shoulders stay tight the whole time, so chest is nice and proud. And I'm going to work for 20 seconds here, followed by 20 seconds here. Then when I'm done, I'm going to go down to the ground for single leg glute bridges. So again, 20 seconds on my right leg, followed by 20 seconds on my left leg. And you're gonna go through that for 3 rounds, so 3 times through. When you're done there, you're gonna finish the warm up with 15 rollouts and 20 soldier walks on each leg. So for the rollout, all we're looking for, is we're just gonna roll back, hug the knees to the chest, get a little gentle low back stretch, and then we're gonna roll up, grab the feet. So again, low back here, and then low back and hamstrings in the front. We're gonna go 15 reps there. And then the last thing is gonna be 20 soldier walks on each side. So for the soldier walk, legs gonna be nice and straight, and we're just gonna do 20 per leg. You can alternate legs, you can go 20 on one side, 20 on the other. It's up to you guys. When that's all done, your strength work for the day. So we're gonna do, it's a little confusing the way it's written, but it's gonna be 3 sets on each arm. 1 set is going to include 3 sets of 5 rows and a 5-second hold. So think about it, you're doing 3 sets of 15 on each arm. But those 15 reps are gonna be broken up into, I'm gonna do 5 single arm rows so I can support myself here, back's nice and flat, belly's tight. I'm gonna pull, tucking the elbow in close to the body for 5 reps. On my 5th rep, I'm gonna hold the top for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, before going to rep 6, 7. When I get to 10, hold for 5. And then when I get to 15, hold for 5. And then I'm gonna switch to the other arm. And you're gonna do that for 3 sets. So again, 3 sets, 15 rows on each arm, broken up with a 5-second hold on rep 5, rep 10, and rep 15. So that's gonna be your strength work for the day. The workout, so this is a very, very challenging EMOM. So what this is meant to be, it's an 18-minute EMOM. There's not really any rest in minute 1 or minute 2. So what's gonna happen is minute 1, you're going to do 20 kettlebell swings going all the way overhead. And then minute 2, you're gonna do 15 burpees. Minute 3, you're gonna rest. So again, think about it, 20 kettlebell swings. That's gonna take you the better part of a minute, for sure. And then 15 burpees. That's gonna take a lot of us the better part of a minute. But then you get a minute of rest. So the goal with these is to basically work super hard on your kettlebell swings and your burpees, and then rest. And we're gonna keep doing that, but the rep scheme is gonna change a little. So again, 20 swings, 15 burpees, rest. Then 19 swings, 16 burpees, rest, 18, 17, rest, and you're gonna keep working your way down the floor mat, down the ladder, until you finish with 15 kettlebell swings and 20 burpees. So, some of you guys may be looking at this workout like 20 burpees in a minute. That's a joke, right? No, it's not a joke. That is what we prescribe. But what I want you guys to do, the kettlebell swings, hopefully you'll always be able to get all those done in a minute because you'll be coming off of a minute of rest. So it's always rest and then back to kettlebell swing, burpee, and then another minute of rest. If you cannot get these numbers of burpees each time, I want you to get as many as you can. So basically, if these burpee numbers look unrealistic for you, then what I want you to do is 20 kettlebell swings and then a minute of as many burpees as you can, and then a minute of rest. And then the next one, 19 swings, as many burpees in a minute of rest. And I want you to continue in that format, and I want you to track the total number of burpees that you get, just to see how close you were to these very, very aggressive numbers of burpees that we have targeted as RX today. Again, these are meant to be very uncomfortable. So like these numbers seem aggressive, they are. They're meant to really push you outside of your comfort zone in order to get them done, and we're doing that with 2 relatively simple movements. So for the kettlebell swing today, again, it's going all the way overhead if your weight allows. So when you go overhead with the kettlebell swing, remember, we still start the same way. So again, hips back, shins vertical. Kettlebell should be right about mid-thigh. I want to use all hip power to drive the kettlebell up, and then I'm just following through with my shoulders. And I'm going to finish with my arms straight up overhead before coming back down into my next rep. After that, for your burpees, these are just normal burpees today. So you're just going to fall down to the ground, chest and hips touch, and then jump back up. Just make sure that you hit full extension. So for the burpees for today, what we're really concerned about is achieving this position again. So get to full extension of the hip, chest up nice and high, with my feet right underneath my hips. That's going to be your standard. Don't worry about necessarily jumping, clapping. I just want you to worry about trying to motor through these fast while getting to full extension at the top of the rep. So that's your workout for the day. For the accessory today, what we're going to do is you're going to have 3 sets. You're going to do 15 glute bridges plus 15 sliding leg curls on the floor, and then you're going to do a 1-minute dead bug. 1-minute dead bug hold. My hiccups are back. I don't know what they're doing. They won't go away. So, what these movements are going to look like, again, your glute bridge is just going to be your normal glute bridge, and these floor sliding leg curls, I've heard from a lot of people, are brutally hard, and I agree, they are. But what we're going to do, so you're going to do 15 glute bridges first, so feet in your squat stance, just squeezing your butt up top. Oh, hello, my friend, we're back. I know, we're in your country. So you're going to do 15 glute bridges, and then when you're done there, we're going to do 15 sliding leg curls. So for the sliding leg curl, what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the ground here. Oh, I hope my heels stay. And then all we're going to do is drive the heels into the ground until we, until we get into an extended position right here. Wear shoes for this. My feet aren't sticking on the towel, so it's not actually sliding. But the goal is to go from here, squeeze back, raise my hips up until I get into a glute bridge position. And you're going to do that for 15 and 15. And then when you're done, you're going to do a 1-second dead bug, or 1 minute dead bug hold. You have distracted me. I have lost my train of thought. Thank you. Sit down. Sit down. So for the dead bug hold, what we're going to do is you are going to bring your knees as far into your chest as you can. So literally try and reach up to your bra line. And then I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to try and reach past my heels. So a really aggressive tucked position, and I'm going to hold this for 1 minute. And you're going to do that for 3 rounds. So 15 glute bridges, 15 floor sliding curls, and then a 1-minute dead bug hold. Last thing we've got for the day is a little bit of mobility. So, echo hair. For the mobility today, we've got a 1-minute figure 4 stretch on each side. So I'm going to tuck my foot into my thigh here, and then I'm just going to fall down this leg, trying to hit this hamstring and a little bit of the outer part of my low back as well. 1 minute on this side, 1 minute on the other side. Then I'm going to do a 90-second standing straddle, followed by a 90-second seated straddle. So for the standing straddle, you're going to let your feet go out as wide as you can comfortably, and we're trying to target the groin here. So you're going to put your weight on your hands, feet come out nice and wide, and I want to feel an intense stretch on the inner part of my thighs. I'm going to hold this for 90 seconds, and then you're going to go down to the ground, and we're going to do a 90-second seated straddle. So same wide position, and I'm just going to try and dive down the middle here, now targeting a little bit more of the hamstrings and the groin. And that is your training for Thursday. So enjoy. Always tag us, Forged by Zeus, Palace.Ithaca, CrossFit Queens. We will see you guys back tomorrow.